Before we get on to anything else, we have a PSA for everyone. The Moogle Chocobo Carnival event is now live for everyone to play. Well, as long as you've downloaded the holiday pack. It's accessible from the main menu, so there's no progression requirements related to it, but I'm guessing the majority of you are already playing it like crazy, right? This adds a ton of new side quests for you guys to enjoy, as well as new outfits for Noctis, a fireworks show, and games like Waka Cactor. Anyway, on to the main topic of this video. Thanks to an interview that Japanese publication Entertainment Station conducted with Hajime Tabata, we now know that they are planning to add a Bestiary into Final Fantasy 15 at some point in the future. In the interview, Hajime Tabata was quite bluntly asked whether they would be adding a Bestiary to the game, so that we can learn more about monster weaknesses and item drops. In response, Tabata said, "There are plans, but as for when it will release, please wait for further news." In my opinion, this will be a welcome addition to the game, especially for those who weren't able to get their hands on a strategy guide. I mean, if they have tracking available in the game for how many fish Noctis has caught and how many recipes Ignis can cook, it kind of makes sense that they would therefore add a Bestiary at some point. As this is something that will therefore enhance the game as opposed to giving us a new way to play, it's safe to assume that when the Bestiary is added, it will more than likely arrive as one of the planned free updates for the game. But as for when it will actually appear, well, your guess is as good as mine. All that I know is that they keep mentioning more and more things that they are going to be adding to the game, which to me is pretty exciting. In other news, patch 1.04, which of course saw the launch of the Moogle Chocobo Carnival event and came in at 2.1 GB, also added a few other things for you guys to enjoy. Aside from new events, photo frames and various bug fixes, it added the new photo mode which allows you to take your own pictures without having to rely on Prompto. Additional items, which were previously only available as pre-order bonuses from various retailers, were also made available to purchase as downloadable content. The Gorman set is actually available for free, so make sure you go and grab that when you can, but all the other items will cost you 39p or 49 cents depending on where you're from. From a weapons perspective, you will now be able to purchase the Gae Bolg from Final Fantasy XIV, the Mage Mashers which originally appeared in Final Fantasy IX, the Blazefire Sabre from Final Fantasy XIII, and the Masamune. The Royal Raiment outfit can also be purchased, as well as a few different paint jobs for the Regalia, including the Cindy Mobile and the 16-bit Buddies paint scheme. To be honest, most of the weapons that you can buy are actually pretty poor in terms of their attributes, so unless you're just wanting to be an ultimate completionist or are looking to start a new playthrough without using New Game Plus and want a slight boost to your starting equipment, I really wouldn't worry so much about picking these items up. The question this raises to me now is that because these items are now available, what's happening with the King's Tale Final Fantasy XV? This was also a pre-order bonus at select retailers such as GameStop, EB Games and Game, but there's no word as yet on when or if this will become available for purchase digitally. I'd imagine it will at some point. I mean, the game is already made, but maybe there's some kind of agreement in place that's holding things up. It wasn't the best game in the world, but it wasn't all that bad either. I mean, Destructoid gave it a 7 out of 10 when they reviewed it at launch, saying that proponents of old school beat-em-ups will enjoy a few hours of fun. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens with this one. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. Are you excited about the news that they will be adding a Bestiary into the game? And are you actually intending to buy any of the newly available pre-order bonuses? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, please consider checking out our Patreon at patreon.com/FFunion. These wonderful fellows have already done so, and they have access to some pretty cool perks, such as official Final Fantasy Union badges. Alright guys, this is Daryl signing out. See you next time, because I'm about to go and play some more Moogle Chocobo Carnival.